Welcome back, Wolfpack. Verlis here, and with Fan Fridays right now, we have a Lopunny Meowstic combo. I'm wondering how this one's going to play out. There's a couple of options you can take. There's also a Ditto chilling. I mean, Ditto going and snatching the Kangaskhan could be something very awesome as well. How do you play it? Like, Teeter Dance with the Safeguard up? Or do you just, like, try to use Meowstic to fake out and then just have Lopunny style on everyone for the most absurd amounts of damage? We just have to see. Now, Arcanine's Intimidate is going to reduce a lot of Lopunny's power, which is fairly upsetting, but maybe we have that, like, swagger. Actually, I'm thinking, like, you don't even... maybe you could, like, Safeguard Teeter Dance, use that, like, turn of freedom to go into the swagger, and then just kind of just go from there. But Lopunny's going to have that fake out onto Arcanine, and Meowstic has Trick. So Meowstic is going to trick something into someone, and that is Milotic getting the Choice Scarf and Meowstic getting the Mystic Water. So Milotic's stuck on that Hydro Pump right now. Will be interestingly fast, but we have an Extreme Speed onto Lopunny. Lopunny's going to take some damage. Meowstic has the Toxic. Alright, so just a crazy Trick Meowstic. I mean, I've been seeing so much Trick Klefki and Trick Meowstic. There it is! That's what I was hoping for. It is the Last Resort, Fake Out Last Resort Lopunny, and even with the damage down on that Intimidate, it's enough to two-shot the Arcanine. Arcanine's a very beefy Pokemon. So we want to see how this develops, and also the toxic damage taking onto Milotic as that plays through the rest of the battle. Milotic's going to eventually go down to a Last Resort, and hey, let's see what happens to the Gengar. So Meowstic with that Quick Guard. I don't know why, but Lopunny has that Last Resort. How much damage is Last Resort going to do to Gengar? Is Lopunny really that insane? Oh my goodness. And then we're going to see Milotic with that Hydro Pump actually going to land onto the Lopunny. Is it going to be enough? No, it's not actually. That's kind of crazy. And this is where it shows the Mystic Water actually coming through right here. And eventually Milotic is just going to run out of moves to use, and then it's going to knock itself out because of that Choice Scarf potentially, and then it's taking toxic damage. So that's all we really care about. But with the Mega Kangaskhan, its options are nothing. It can't do anything because Meowstic has the Quick Guard. So that's a Quick Guard, no Sucker Punch, no Fake Out. And apparently my heater just turned on. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Probably not, maybe, hopefully, but that's going to be the Last Resort on a Kangaskhan. There we go. Okay. Showing where the damage breakdown is. Now, actually, that means Kangaskhan is like twice as bulky as a Gengar. You just really need to see the craziness like that to understand it. And Lopunny does finally go down, but so much damage has been done to the opponent's side. It's a 3v2, and the opponent's losing about half on both Pokemon. Now, Ditto comes in. Hey, look at that. Grabbing the Mega Kangaskhan for late. And Meowstic has the Quick Guard, so no Sucker Punch. Just playing it safe like that. Ditto has Fake Out, so I don't understand the Quick Guards, honestly. If you're faking out and you're shutting down, I don't know what else the Meowstic really has then. I think that it would be cool, but if you're, I'm really confused right now because it would be really cool to do the Safeguard Swagger into the Lopunny, but with Last Resort, that's a huge amount of damage, and you're not going to need that under normal circumstances. And we're just going to see that Quick Guard spam right here. So Milotic with the Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump is going to land onto the Meowstic. Meowstic's going to go down. I believe that Milotic is almost at its last little bit right here, and Ditto with the Power Up Punch. So just going to style on the Kangaskhan, free +1, and then we're going to use that to take out the Milotic later. You just really... It's funny how for the opponent, the Milotic was almost the MVP because everything else was getting shut down. It just sat there and put out Hydro Pump, which has naturally high amounts of damage, but in the end, Milotic will not have enough to carry it. Yeah, Aegislash is just going to go for that Shadow Sneak, and that will be the game right there. Let's get on to Game 2. Oh man, and it's a single battle. Let's go and play this one out into just some kind of crazy matchup right here. So yeah, just Fake Out Last Resort City. That is the new hometown of this channel. Going with that Goodra, and it's going to be against the Beedrill. But as we saw, there was going to... I wonder like how perceptive you are right here, because that's going to be the Swords Dance. And non-Mega Swords Dance on that Beedrill might mean something right there. And Goodra's throwing out the Toxic, and the Toxic will land, which it shouldn't, but that's Zoroark, and then we see that the Zoroark is going to try to do something with this. Interesting bait out, because, like, yeah, you could throw out the Flamethrower, try to make something happen, but going into the Foul Play, what? No, you don't do that. You don't go into the Foul Play, because Foul Play is going to be really bad if you're setting up damage for yourself. It doesn't work that way, kid. It doesn't work that way. Now we get to see the Infestation actually doing a very surprising amount of damage. But Toxic Infestation on the Goodra. He can't switch out. He can't really do much of anything now. And the Foul Play just kind of threw it away on that Foul Play. I mean, Goodra's a special defense tank, and you ran the Swords Dance into Focus Blast and Foul Play. What is going on? I am absolutely confused by this play right here. I was wondering if we were just going to see, like, Lopunny go into things. So maybe it's just, like, a Lopunny damage check. Alright, something's going to come in. It's going to finish off the Goodra. And then we watch, like, the non-stop KOs. And it looks like this is just some kind of hacker kid that... I don't know. Like, the thing is, if you hack in your Pokemon, that means you get to make your good moveset. You get good IVs and EVs. How do you screw that up? I don't get it. I don't understand. So that's going to be another Toxic down right here. And then we're just going to see the Dark Pulses. So coming in, I'd imagine with that amount of damage, that's probably Choice Specs. So we don't have to worry about Lopunny getting outsped. And then a little bit of Toxic damage is going to help. But I'd imagine Lopunny has that KO, like the one-hit KO just secured anyways. All right, Lopunny, show us what you got. You know, just Mega Evolution, Fake Out, Last Resort, and then we're going to see the Beedrill one-shot. So yeah, the Pokemon being one-shot right here aren't super impressive. This is just a weird battle. So, oh, Protect. All right, playing it a little safer in the single battle is what it looks like, just the Protect Last Resort instead. Protect Last Resort still works out pretty well, too. So that's going to be a damage. Oh, Cosmic Power. Ooh, never mind. We have two entirely different Lopunnies right now. So the Cosmic Power is there just to, like, tank up. You know, you outspeed. You get a lot of goodies behind you. There's a Draco Meteor. Okay, so not choiced. But Draco Meteor onto Lopunny. After that Cosmic Power. Actually, Lopunny wasn't really threatened too much to begin with. Maybe Focus Sash then on the Hydreigon. But Cosmic Power again. Because why not? You can get away with that. And then you go for the Drain Punch and you heal all your health back off of this Dark-type Pokemon. I love the Cosmic Power Lopunny. But I mean, I feel just like the Fake Out Last Resort combo. Little more dynamic, little more fun, actually I wouldn't say little, much more of a harder carry on that. But with this, you have the Poison doing most of the work. And the just no damage coming out of that Draco Meteor. So yeah, might as well go +3 on that Cosmic Power then, because Drain Punch wouldn't be healing you a lot after all that toxic damage. And there's a Fire Blast. So trying to switch around, but even then, like, Draco Meteor would be more damage than Fire Blast at this point. Gets the burn, though. That's very unfortunate if you're a Fake Out Last Resort Lopunny. We're going to see what happens now. Like, okay, are we just going to Baton Pass? Are we just going to go down? Like, it's hard to figure out what Lopunny is going to be up to as we go into the real Beedrill. All right, so that's going to be the Mega Beedrill right there. And cool stuff. It won't be able to outspeed on this turn, so it's either going to have to Protect or it's going to have to be a little better. So yeah, we'll be going for that Protect this turn. Then we get to see how Lopunny plays this one out. And that's going to be the Baton Pass. So handing off 3 Cosmic Powers to anyone, and even all of Beedrill's adaptability, high damage shenanigans are going to be no match for the Croconaw. Eviolite Croconaw, I guess, for stupidity tankiness. And its own Swords Dance. This just got silly, boys. This just got silly. More poison jabs. I guess the chance for poison is a thing, but that's not going to be too bad. Actually, Beedrill potentially doing a lot of damage right here without those Cosmic Powers, because Beedrill is a very high damage Pokemon. Just unfortunate right here. So it's at the +3. Croconaw survives. That's an Ice Punch. The Ice Punch is going to absolutely dunk that fool. Such a frail... The crit did not matter. Beedrill has some of the lowest defenses in the game of any fully evolved Pokemon with that Mega. And there we go. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. We got to see 2 different Lopunnies. We actually got to see the Eviolite Croconaw. I feel like I've seen that before on Fan Fridays, maybe like long time ago. But it was like, oh yeah, let's just Cosmic Power into the Swords Dance Croconaw and win, boys. So yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Wait, don't have a nice day yet. We have one more Fan Fridays. Get ready for that.